I didn't plan to be this honest, but maybe that's the point. You know, I've always been terrified to be vulnerable. Letting people see my shortcomings, that I really had life knock me down. That I tried and tried and tried, and it just didn't produce. Or it produced just enough, but not even a little bit over. And some moments it did produce over. However, it's interesting because I feel God is literally pushing me into this place of vulnerability. And although it's uncomfortable, I find myself leaning into it because it's authentic. It's the steps, it's where I am. The very thing I've tried to avoid because I felt I'd be judged and give my haters satisfaction is the very fuel for someone else not sharing their story. And maybe it's also the fuel for me because I've cried watching others be vulnerable on screen in the privacy of my own home. But I never looked at vulnerability as God using you to show someone else out there it can be done. And through Him, a little is a lot in the Master's hands. And right now, I've got what I consider a little. So here's the reality. My bills are due. I'm a mother who has to provide for her children. Food? Well, we all know the food situation right now, and I'm not even going to get into that. And as the economy hits people like me, down on their luck financially, there's a part of me that wonders, will anyone want to buy my art? Listen to the stories I write? Help fund a place for stressed out mothers and fathers and neuro-divergent individuals to release in this ecosystem I'm building. Collect the pieces I've built with my own two hands. This is a real mental reality I'm facing. However, if you're like me, I challenge both of us to look beyond our current circumstances. Because today I was hungry, and somehow God still made sure I ate. So the same applies to my spirit. There are a million artists out there of every degree and talent. And now AI artists are taking the spotlight away from those who spent years perfecting their craft. Not to mention, some try to replicate my immersive style and call it their own. And sure, it might work in some instances, but it's discouraging. I get it. But there's only one me, just like there's only one you. And I choose to believe someone out there values authenticity. They value my work, my stories, my mind, my vibe, and they want to support it even while I'm growing. I have some original works available on my page. And if you're a donator who just wants to support my cause as I grow and put myself out there, thank you. The link is always near. Check the description, and if subscribing, or liking is your contribution, that still counts more than you know. This wellness ecosystem I'm building in these times is something beautiful, and it's only the beginning. Thank you guys. Until next time.